Hey y'all. All right. Today is the day. Today is day one of my vacation. I am so excited. I got up this morning like super early. I want to say it was like maybe four something. I don't know. Don't ask me what's wrong with me. I don't know. I guess I'm just excited. Right now it is 7:17. I have been up cleaning because the objective is to get my house clean before I leave. The only thing that I have to leave the house to do today is to get my pedicure and to get my eyebrows done. And I'm not going to worry about my hair. I do really would like a retwist, but my daughter and I are having trouble connecting because she lives nowhere near me. So I'm just gonna roll with it. She'll probably, kind of spoof the edges or whatever, and we gonna make it work while we're on this trip. I am not stressed about it because she's still gonna be cute. So anyway, I am I'm doing pretty good. I'm making really good progress. And so I'm just doing some last minute stuff. I'm just super excited, y'all. I'm just super excited. For those of y'all who don't know, because I don't think I told y'all where we're going, we are actually going to the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, St. Croix, and St. John. And we're going to be there for a week, and I am just over the moon. We have never been there before. And so by the time y'all see this video, we will have made it back from our trip, because I don't film while I'm gone, for security purposes. I usually do all my filming and everything. I don't post while I'm gone, is basically what I'm saying. I wait till I get back, edit all the footage, and then post it. So by the time y'all see it, I'm already back home. So I have repacked my pill boxes. My suitcases are ready to go. The only thing that I have left to do is I have to pack up this camera and the accessories that go with the camera and a few other electronic devices. I was thinking about taking my laptop, but my whole thing is we've never been over the Virgin Islands, so we're going to be into too much that I'm not going to be worried about no laptop and stuff. And my thing is, if we are watching TV and different things like that, we're doing something wrong. So, I mean, I have literally 23 pages of activities that we can get into between the three islands. So, we're going to be looking at some stuff. Some of that stuff is a little pricey, and it's like, no thank you. It would be different if some of the stuff was like all day, but they're wanting like hundreds of dollars, and you're only spending like 2 or 3 hours. And I'm like, nah, I don't think so. But I'm excited to try the food. We got like a little system in place that we're gonna do, because ain't nobody trying to be eating so much that you get sick. So, but there's so much that we want to taste. And so we're just excited. We ain't gonna worry about nothing nutritional wise till we get back to the house. When we get back here, we gonna be eating like rabbits. Cause yeah, I'm not going on vacation and refusing to like eat certain things because I'm watching my weight. So we just gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna enjoy ourselves, and I'm gonna try things I've never tried before. I'm gonna do things I've never done before, and I am friggin' excited about living this just excited about doing these types of things and living this life. I'm really hoping that going forward there's more of this to come, but we got to work on that. We got to work on, because you got to do the work in order to be able to play. You got to do the work in order to be able to play. So anyway, I will catch y'all in the next clip, because I have to go get my my pedicure, my pedicure and my eyebrows done. So I don't know if I'll take y'all along with me. We'll have to see. All right, y'all. Okay, we getting there. So I got everything pulled out. That's our carry-on. This is the bag we're checking, and each of us have a backpack. The hubby's clothes that he's putting on in the morning to go to the airport. And I got one more day, so tomorrow I'm going to go through and clean the house. And I did quite a bit. So I did quite a bit. Got my eyebrows done. No, they don't look like much now, but when I make my face up, they'll look nice and pristine. And I went and got my toes done. I'll insert a clip here. And I even got me some matching press-ons for my hands, which I'm going to do before I leave. They're so cute. So, super excited. We're going to the Virgin Islands, y'all. All right. Catch you in the next clip. So this is the color that I decided to go with for my toes. My little piggly wigglies. And this is the color that I decided to go with for my nails. I'm really hoping that I can put these on and that they're short enough because I can't do long nails. So, but here are my fingernails. Y'all, full transparency, I put some of these nails on backwards. But I don't care. They so freaking cute. Look at them with my toes. Can you see? They're not 100% because my fingernails are like super shiny. But yeah. Anyway, I'm ready to go. Well, everybody, it is officially our traveling day eve. I have gotten the dishes cleaned, our refrigerator is emptied out. The only thing I have to do is clean the refrigerator, but it's empty. You know, just some y'all excuse the mess, y'all live too, so yeah. But all of the dishes are clean, the dishwasher is running, everything is officially put away. So we're gonna put the temperature on probably about 73, 74, and got the luggage downstairs. They say this is a full. So me and my husband leaving Houston is not even sitting together, y'all. We not even sitting together, but it's okay. So we're gonna get our bath tonight. He has made it home from work, so he is officially on vacation. When I got off work Thursday, I was on vacation and just been in vacay mode. So we just been chilling in the house today. I was supposed to clean the bathrooms, and let's just say I didn't get to it. But I ain't tripping. So I guess the next time y'all will hear from us will be when we are up and moving around tomorrow. I don't know that if I'm going to get anything between, because we leave Houston, the big airport, and then we land in Puerto Rico. I might be lying to y'all. I can't remember. But we have a layover. About an hour and 20 minutes. And so that may be when y'all actually hear from me. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to get our bath tonight. Get ready in the morning. We got to be up at 7. Not super early, but early enough. All right, y'all. See you in the next clip. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna tell you now, I don't know if your girl is built for island life. So far, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. We're gonna make the best of this week and see what happens. But I'm gonna show y'all the room and we'll give y'all some information about it. The owner is really, really nice. But yeah, we're gonna let y'all see what it do. So when you come in, we got a full length mirror right here. Yeah. We got our king size bed with a cute little nightstand and lamp and a rattan dresser with matching mirror, and they got a wall unit for the AC, and we have another dresser over here with a lamp, place to hang your clothes, and another little rattan chair, place to put your suitcase. And we'll go out there in just a second. It's got TV with your ironing board and refrigerator, trash can. So here's the little balcony, and it overlooks, or you can't see it, but this is what the nightlife looks like. And down over there is the pool. So, I mean, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's just been a rough experience so far. I'll have to fill y'all in. I don't think I'm a fool with Expedia. We'll see. Here's the bathroom. Open ceiling. Okay, everybody. So basically what happened on our travel day is everything was going fine. We got to the parking ride. I parked the car. We got to the airport. We got checked in at the gate and everything, got our bags checked. When we arrived in San Juan, everything was going fine as well. I got a little nervous because I'm going to show you a picture of the plane that I thought we were going to be on. Now, y'all know if I'm already claustrophobic and I'm, we talking United, American, Delta, 747, these big planes, the idea of squishing me into one of these little planes had me on 10. But I later found out that we were getting on a little bit larger plane, and the plane only had 11 rows of seats, 2 on each side. Fortunately for me and my husband, we were at the back of the plane, which was perfect because we were right by the door, which helped to kind of give me a little bit, or at least make me feel like I had a little bit more room. Fast forward to actually getting on the island. We got to the Virgin Islands, and it was a whole process. The plane's laying outside, obviously, because they don't have a way for you to walk through, like, the little, I don't know what you call it, terminal thing, like you go the little tunnel to actually get on the plane. You literally walk down the stairs to the ground outside, and then they walk you from one side of the building in a line like we're in elementary school, all the way around to the other side where the baggage claim is. Bags came out pretty quickly and everything, so then we head to the rental car. This is where the problem started. Hardly anyone could give us clear direction on where we were supposed to go. We're dragging around 3 bags. 1 bag was pretty big. We asked 3 different people because each time we asked someone, we got a little closer to the rental car place, but then when we got to a certain point, the area didn't look like, or we didn't see what it was that they said we were supposed to see. So then we found ourselves lost again, so we had to ask someone else. Let me just say that the communication in St. Thomas with the people who work at the airport is not as clear as you would like it to be. I don't know if you remember growing up, people used to make fun of people who say you just go on down here, down the street, and make a left, and then go on down a little bit further, and when you see, that's how they were giving us instructions. And it was so crazy. We finally get to the rent-a-car place. Keep in mind, this is budget. We finally get to the rent-a-car place, and what happened was we were going around and around and around in a circle because I had already fully paid for insurance, and because when you're renting a car, I got a vacation package. That's the airfare, the rental car, and the hotel. And when you're renting a car, it specifically asks you if you want the insurance. I said yes. So when we get there, I found out that they don't take that insurance. So on top of having already paid for my entire vacation up front, thinking that the insurance for the rental car was included, they're now telling me I have to pay an additional $300 for liability insurance because that insurance is not included on the insurance for the rental car when I booked the car. I was pissed. I was upset. I did manage to get a hold of somebody once I got home and spoke to somebody because I found a clause. Thankfully, I printed the package off. I found a sentence in there that said that if the rental car company did not take the insurance, that they would issue a refund. But what I paid is only a third of what they charged me, which is crazy. So either way, I get the money back for the rental insurance for the vehicle from Expedia, but I still paid another 2/3 more for insurance to rent the car. Their whole thing is it doesn't matter whether if you're using a credit card or if you're using a debit card, they still have to charge you the $300. So I was very upset. So then get in the car. We're following instructions on how to get over to the hotel. Oh my God. The area where we stayed, there's so many one-way streets. I remember when I did my check-in for the hotel, I told my husband, I said, you want to hear something funny? He said, yeah. I said, there's a note on here that says traffic one-way uphill only 4 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. We were checking in on Sunday. And we both was like, what the heck does that mean? Y'all, it was people driving both ways on this one-way street. There's no parking at the hotel except up against the buildings. And if you park, the driver can't get out unless you park with the passenger side of the car butted up against the building, because you have to park so close to the building because the streets are so narrow, the cars couldn't come down. Y'all, I had to back down a one-way street and it was so narrow. But then they also had they're like little mini ditches to help with flooding and stuff. And I was so nervous I was going to drive into one of those things. And if I did, we were going to be stuck. There's no way to get your car out of one of these things because they're so deep. But oh my goodness, that first few hours of getting to St. Thomas and trying to get to the hotel and get checked in was a nightmare. I started regretting having rented a car, and it was absolutely horrible. We're not even going to talk about the fact that the car smelled like wet dog. It smelled like a combination of wet dog and mildew. It was so bad. But I was really hoping we would be able to air the car out. I was hoping that we would be we will be okay. I just didn't have the patience to go back in and fight about the car after we had just gone through everything. And we're talking about over an hour of trying to get the stuff with the insurance sorted out. I didn't have the energy to go back in and fight about how funky and stinky the car was. Budget, y'all have got to do better. So I'm going to be filing a complaint with Budget because the car smells so bad. It was so bad, y'all. It was just crazy. But riding with the windows down, it was bearable, but it turned out to be a good idea having a car because we were able to kind of get around and do the things that we wanted to do. you know, with freedom, because everything was so expensive over there. You know, it would have cost us way more than the $300 extra to get the car if we had to take a taxi or some type of shuttle or something like that. So that's really the gist of it. It was a really, really rough first a couple of hours after we got there. But once we got there, we parked the car, we got checked into our room, and we had an amazing time. We had an amazing time. If you're not already a member of the Fetch fam, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and download that app, scan my QR code, and get to scanning those receipts. You might as well take advantage of it. You're already spending the money. The receipts translates into points, the points translates into cash, and you can redeem that cash via store card or cash card, or you can donate to charity. Well, all right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, but you know we don't do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care. Bye.